Why am I here, Captain? I've been clear about my reason for joining you, but I never understood what you want from me. Am I a hired gun, or is this something more?
It may have started that way, but now you're part of my crew. Your family.
We've a proverb. Ali Arishia Taldine. Family is more than bloodline, but it refers to adoption by a clan, not... Why did you assemble this crew? It is too momentous a decision to make on impulse. Do your loyalties truly lie with the Republic?
I always try to look out for the little guy.
The Republic worships its own weakness. They waste their warriors defending those who cannot care for themselves. They call for loyalty to a government of strangers instead of a family and clan. You could do better. Tell me, Captain, how do you choose your path in life? What guides you?
My code's simple. Treat everyone how I want them to treat me.
That is no code. It is wishful thinking. I adhere to the Re Sonare, the core of what it means to be Mandalorian, the sacred law giving us direction and purpose. Education and armor, self-defense, our tribe, our language, our leader, all help us survive. We must educate our children as Mandalorians, obey the commands of Mandalore, speak Mandoa, and defend our clans.
Did you leave out something? I didn't hear anything about serving the Empire and wiping out the Republic.
Every action a Mandalorian takes is because of the Re Sonare. It tells us why we fight and whom to kill. My travels with you have been worthwhile, Captain. Few Mandalorians experience Republic space as I have. Fewer still see the Jedi up close without having to kill them.
I appreciate your restraint. What is it with Mandalorians and Jedi, anyway?
We can only grow stronger through conflict against worthy foes. Jedi are the most respected warriors in the galaxy, and yet, they have never truly defeated the Mandalorians. No matter how punishing our defeats by them, we always return. One day the Jedi will bow down before us. There is a method to your madness. When we met, I thought your fighting was driven by impulse, with no strategy or plan. But I began to see a pattern in the chaos.
No, you were right the first time. I've got no idea what I'm doing.
I have been studying your moves for some time now. I have thought of incorporating some of your tricks into my own repertoire. It would certainly earn me the edge of surprise should I be among Mandalorians again. I have learned more about the scum who betrayed my clan. Tiari Rook claims he has earned the title Mandalorian. But I heard nothing of him passing the trials of strength and courage required to join a clan.
What does it take to be adopted as a Mandalorian?
It is up to each clan. We do not care much for central authority. But no one would accept a new brother who had not shown his worth. I have called myself Mandalorian since I left my mother's side at age 3 to begin training. It is not easy to put that behind me.
Most kids that age are mastering the toilet, not the blaster.
Most kids are not Mandalorian. We start training for war when our bodies and minds are still elastic, to make what we learn a part of ourselves. I had a jetpack and blaster before I ever had a friend. You may be my first. I do not presume to question your choice of crewmates, but I am curious. Why allow yourself to be surrounded by the weak? Only the Wookiee displays any strength of character. He understands honor. The rest are petty criminals.
Cut the farm boy some slack. He's good in a fight. He even has a conscience.
He is too weak of spirit to make hard choices. He will hesitate and fail you. One thing a Mandalorian never has to question is a clanmate's honor. I could always count on the strength of my fellow warriors. I always sleep lightly aboard your ship.
Master, I have reprogrammed your vessel's food processor to reduce the crew's caloric intake. Some of them...
Whatever else happens here, I'm looking forward to kicking the Empire off Corellia. It's payback time, Captain.
במוסם מקדם ביוצ'ו ביקה בארץ. אל דני זה צ'וצ'קה פרוסטייבין האונדלברה משקמתי.
You know where a man named Correo might have fled to?
יתי האך בנה את סוש בניה הסלאולום.
No doubt the usual sort of business. My assistant, Hereda, of the Drawl. Seemed the war didn't heed our wish, Captain, though Sharis made it back alive and whole. I trust you're here with Senator Dodonna. She arrived days ago and has been overhauling our strategy against the Empire.
Stop her. She's selling the Republic to the Voidwolf so she can become supreme dictator of her own little world.
That's quite an accusation. Considering Dodonna's word is your only source of credibility in the Republic. Do you have proof? The Senate will require evidence.
I watched a recording of her and Darmus plotting to betray the Republic.
Darmus Polaran? His relationship with Dodonna has been the top scandal on Coruscant. Freda, check our records. Darmus Polaran's a known criminal. Does the SIS list any aliases or safe houses he's used on Corellia?
אחיב את בושו אל הארץ אחר יצאת משום.
A slug like Darmus always leaves a nice, slimy trail.
If you find anything useful, I'm waiting on the link.
Better?
Darmus, this is Nevis, kid. Those blasted Imperials are getting closer. We're ready to risk your plan. Meet us by the Pirates' Hall Cantina. Every true Corellian patriot will be there. We'll blow open Supply Tunnel 26 and come up right in the middle of the Imperial forces. Hit those leeches where it hurts. The Council won't sell Corellia out from under her native sons.
Darmus seems to have hooked up with some rebel leader named Nevis Kit. They're trying to blow open Supply Tunnel 26.
Darmus ingratiated himself quickly then. Nevis Kit used to be a captain in Corsec, the Corellian police force. Now he leads our fiercest squadron of guerrilla defenders.
Why is this tunnel so important?
יתימה, מצ'ה, עבדשו, חמבה, ימישו. יהנד, בתחב, בום משבת, בתיסה את חולום בטבק.
We need to keep that tunnel sealed. The red light sector's one of our only safe zones.
Don't worry, that tunnel will stay sealed.
Go now and stop Nevis Kit from carrying out this mad plan before the Imperials overrun us. And bring Darmus back alive. His testimony is worth far more than his head.
Corellia will not fall. When we blow this tunnel, we'll pour down on the Empire like an erupting volcano. The Imperial traitor. Shall we bow to the Void Wolf with her? Or teach her what real Corellians do?
Traitor! You're dead. Nobody turns against Corellia.
I'm a loyal citizen of the Republic. Mostly.
They're not going to listen, sweetheart. Though that look of outrage is really quite fetching. I already told them how you stole Bamoran weapons and White Mark cloaking technology for the Void Wolf. Many of them were quite offended by such behavior from someone on a senator's payroll.
String her up!
He's the one who tricked me into helping the Empire, just like he's trying to trick you.
You think they'll believe you were blind enough to serve the Void Wolf for so long without question? Balmora, Hoth, Voss, Belsavus. I can't think of anyone who's helped him more. Either I'm a greater mastermind than anyone would credit, or you are seriously dumber than you look.
The Void Wolf has agents everywhere, even the Senate. We have to stop him, starting right here.
What does the Senate have to do with Corellia? This is our planet. Our fight.
Who here knows this man? Is he a true son of Corellia? Who vouches for him?
I've never seen him before.
We've been tricked. Here, help us hold the tunnel. Don't let the Empire in.
Code 11? Code 11, I'm under attack. Send backup.
Darmus betrayed us! We're lost!
Looks as if you did need some additional support.
Darmus got away. He's fled back to his Imperial masters. Nevis Kit, Corsac. Sorry about that misunderstanding. These aren't Imperial droids. They're local models. Counselor Kaikos' factory.
Kaikos was one of the counselors who opened the doors to the Empire. Imperial troops are using his factory as a field hospital.
If they're turning our droids against us, why hasn't the Republic cut them off?
We've been trying to blow through the Kaikos factory. They've got it surrounded like you wouldn't believe. We planted a doctor on the inside. He hasn't found any weakness in their defense.
There's gotta be an access point. Sewage pipe? Medical waste shipment?
It's soldiers out and casualties back in. Nothing else with a heartbeat.
But if we convince them they're under attack, enough to send all their forces out at once. If you draw them out with staged attacks at multiple locations, we can keep them occupied with hit-and-run tactics. There's minimal risk.
Then our doctor can sneak you into the factory to find Darmus.
You want me to target specific locations, or should I just wander around taking potshots?
I'll mark the locations where you need to stage attacks. Once you draw enough Imperial troops out of the factory, you can go in and find Darmus.
Our men will hold their attention while you rendezvous with Dr. Shibata. I'll tell him to meet you at the triage station. He can sneak you in along with the Imperial wounded.
Enough Corellians are fighting with the Empire that you shouldn't draw immediate attention. Call me when you reach Darmus Polarin.